welcome to my show where we analyze the latest and greatest media projects. Now, that may be an exaggeration, but today we are diving into a fascinating video produced by the one and only Teo Balsamo and Desira Flute. So, I had to go all out for the show. Watch this. Boom! Would you look at that? Would you look at that? What you know about me? They call me Mr. Producer in here. Now, that's enough horsing around. Let's get down to business. Damn! You saw what I did there? Anyways, before we analyze the film, we'll cover 4 big questions, which, for entertainment, I will call the Big 4. Now, let's get started. How does your product user challenge conventions, and how does it represent social groups or issues? And I'm back. Now, in this 2-minute suspense film, the visuals follow a story-telling approach, where the film conveys a story through its entirety. The overall tone of the film was slow and melancholic, which I portrayed using various techniques such as close-up shots, dark lighting, and the actor's performance, which you may notice it was done by me. I mean, come on now. Look at this. Alright. Let's review this thing. Media Studio Presents.
Okay, honey, I'm leaving. Remember to lock the door.
Over his shoulder, I kind of like this.
Alright.
Right here, I wish I could have done something to make it more fast-paced, but I kind of like it. Produced by the film company. And a little sound effect at the end adds a lot of suspense. I really like it. Actors. This part, I struggle so much to find a song, but I stumbled again in this website where you can literally like use a song. So I spent like $17, I think, and I purchased credit to use the song. It was a great investment. It's like the only money I used. I kind of try to make a little bit of faster pace, make it a little bit more like happy in these scenes. And the song goes off. Alright. This scene, I feel like I could have made it a little bit better, but I kind of liked it. Now, this transition right here was so bad. It's okay though. It's learning experiences. That's funny. This was so hard. I had to like have Desire like flick the lights and behind me. It was so difficult. And then I'm gone. Yep. Yeah. I think it's good. I personally think I could have done so many other things different, but I still like this film a lot, and for me to be able to do this and like have done this, like it means a lot to me, you feel me? Because I've learned a lot through this film, so I want to get to the analysis and kind of go through my thought process as I was doing this. Alright. Now, these elements created a somber atmosphere that matched the story's theme, the central issue, and that matched the story's theme. The central issue in the film was external and involved the protagonist struggle with various rare events going on in his house. Like you may notice in the last couple of scenes. Through the story, I aim to showcase the protagonist journey throughout the flow of the mysterious events, which culminates in the film's climactic moments, and we see all the conventions used come into play, such as the high angles, the close-ups. It all forms a sort of suspense. Using this almost self-narrative concept, I was able to convey the film's meaning in a suspenseful way. Now, this representation was a little more fictional. However, I think it was portrayed more of a symbolic issue between Kid and the unknown of the world. Just like how we can see the Kid constantly confused at the strange things going around him, but he just wants to go on with his day. I know. I'm a very wise person. You don't have to tell me. Alright? Anyway, I'm trying to get this done. Let's keep rolling. Boom. Big question numero 2. How does your product engage with audiences, and how would it be distributed as a real media text? By portraying the protagonist's external struggle, the audience could connect with the story in a more superficial way and connect with the character's journey. This approach allowed me to create a powerful and engaging film that entertains the audience. It's almost like if it were a film, am I right? Now, in film, distribution is sort of a big deal, and it can be accomplished in many ways. In marketing films, one way is digital distribution, which can attract a wider audience and increase the filming overall popularity. With this proliferation of video sharing, platforms like YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, or even Facebook, for all the moms watching that use that app, film can now reach larger audiences than ever before. I mean, digital distribution has been completely revolutionized over the past couple of years and has permitted filmmakers all over the world to distribute their films way faster and way simpler. Additionally, this method of distributing digitally can literally pick out certain individuals to distribute to. It can literally target them, so their advertisement literally reaches the right audience. I mean, these platforms allow for easy access of distribution of film, making it easier to reach audiences worldwide. This is why so many film companies nowadays are using this type of distribution in order to popularize their film. How did your production skills develop throughout this project? Anyways, this 2-minute suspense film was my third project, and I have undoubtedly grown in my skills and abilities. Looking back on my first film, I recognize my shortcomings in editing, acting, and filming, and I've definitely grown throughout this year. My teacher has done an absolutely amazing job at teaching me a lot of details and things you can do to improve certain aspects of your film. More importantly, with this new film, I was able to get more into character and ensure consistency in filming. I was filming more often, I was eliminating more shots, I was doing more trial and error, which is very essential to a film, which I hadn't really done in my other films. I've grown a lot this year in filming. Obviously, I learned various techniques like changing lighting, controlling sound level, and timing my cuts more effectively, among many, many, many other things. Um, all jokes aside, I think I improved significantly throughout this year, and if I go back and compare myself um, with some of my older projects, like my first project with the gas station, I've definitely improved a lot. I involve more shots. I think more thoroughly about what I'm doing behind the camera. And taking perspective what I've learned in this course, I think it means a lot. Finally, our big question numero 4. What we were waiting for. How did you integrate technologies, software, hardware, and online in this project? Finally, throughout the production process, my team and I utilized our smartphones and laptops to capture footage and edit the film. I know, we had that top-notch technology. However, we divided the editing workload among us to increase efficiency and oversaw the editing process to ensure that the final product matched my vision. This phase was critical in transforming the raw footage into basically polished work of art. Like, it was essential. I literally sound like Da Vinci right now, like, holy. Overall, this 2-minute suspense film showcases my growth as a filmmaker, and I am confident that with continued practice, I will continue to improve my skills and create even a more impactful film in the future. Honestly, my growth has been off the charts. Well, there you have it, folks. A fascinating video that analyzes my work in this film. I hope you enjoyed it, and come check me out on my next show. Thank you so much.